So today we're going to learn about 4 different ways in which we can format strings in Python. Now the first way is to use simple concatenation, and concatenation basically means to join, and we will use the plus operator in here. So what we'll do is first we'll create a variable, and I'll just say a equals hello. Now once I've made this, what I can do is I can join another string to it pretty easily by using the plus. So I can say string is equal to a plus, and in quotations I will say young wonks. And if you print the string out, you will see it says hello young wonks. Now this doesn't exactly work when you want to do this with integers, and you'll have to convert those integers or floats or booleans to string in order to be able to do this. So what happens when you try to join a string to it? So you say string is equal to a plus, and I'll say, let's say 2. It gives us an error saying that you can only concatenate a string and another string. So in order to solve this, what we can do is we say string is equal to a plus, and you can use the str around the 2, or you can even put 2 in quotations and make it a string. And now when you print the string out, you will see hello 2. Now the second method that we're going to learn was very prevalent in Python 2. It still works in Python 3, and the way we do this is, let's say we have 2 variables. I'm going to make a variable called name and say young wonks. I'm going to make it a string, and I'm going to say my new string is going to be equal to quotations hello comma space, and I want to put a %s saying that I'm going to place a string variable there, and at the end I can just put a % symbol and say name. Okay. Now when I hit enter and I print out the string, I will see hello young wonks. Now in case you wanted to do this with an integer, what you can do is you can say string equals, you can say hello, but this time say %d, and at the end you say %, and okay, we must want to create an integer variable here, so we will say a or b is equal to 2, and we will say string is equal to, in quotations, hello %d and %b. And you will see when you print out the string that you see hello 2. Now the third way is to use the dot format syntax, and this is a good way to do it. This is a Pythonic way to do it. The way we do this is we say string is equal to, and we use the dot format method of the string to actually provide the variables. So in the quotations we're going to say hello, and we put curly brackets to show the place of where the variable needs to go, and then we can actually put in name in the argument for dot format, and when you print the string you will see it says hello young wonks. Now if you wanted to add more than one variable, you could still do that, and you could say string is equal to, in quotations, hello, and put in one curly bracket and put in another curly bracket, and it will take the variables in the order that they have been mentioned in the parentheses. I'm going to use name and b. When you print the string out, you will see it says hello young wonks 2. Now the same thing can be used with lists and dictionaries as well. Whatever variable or a variable with an index that you use in the dot format will be used to replace one of the placeholders shown as curly brackets. You can also use numbers within the curly brackets to indicate the order in case you want them to be in a different order from what is there in the parentheses. The last method, and the newest method that is now pretty convenient, is f strings. Now this is very simple. This just requires you to have a lowercase f at the beginning of a string and then have quotations. This works very similar to the format method, just that what you could do is you could say hello, and in the curly brackets you could define the variable itself. And you can do this for both ints and strings. I'm going to do both A and B. And you see now when I hit enter and I print out the string, I see hello young wonks too. So now this is something that you should be using from now onwards, and it's going to be the easiest way for you. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more content from Young Wonks.